Okay, now let us talk about these two photos coming from Fashion Nova's Instagram page, right? Now let me put you on to some game. Let me put you on to a particular agenda that is coming. Now, to a lot of you, these two photos look like two attractive female and they are in provocative pose, right? Now, a couple years ago, it was all about the butt, because they know what agendas they were pushing, but they did not accomplish what they were working for, right? So now it's all about the crotch area, whether male or female. I'm getting somewhere. No, they're doing this very subtle, right? Because what these people are hoping to do is to create a law, because I've seen it, I've heard about this agenda, but I took it for granted, right? They will be creating a law that will make it a sexual offense for you to look on someone's crotch, whether they are in clothes or whether they're naked. But the main point is when they're in clothes. For example, you're walking down the road and suddenly there is a stranger. You're not attracted to the person, you don't know the person, but for some ungodly reason your eyes is right there, when you don't have any sexual attraction to this person, but your eyes is right there, right? It's demonic. Yeah, I know a lot of you will say, oh, she's finding excuses for perverts and all of that. But guess what? It's coming. It's coming, and I should have spoke about this months ago. Months ago I knew about it, and I should have spoke about it. This agenda is coming. Now, I don't know how they intend to get a huge majority of the population to commit this crime, whether they want to or not. I don't know how they intend. I don't know what switch they will flick. I don't know. But guess what? It's coming. And they're going to create a law around it. And a whole lot of you will be getting prison time and will be placed on the sex offenders register purely for looking. Some people, it will just pass over their heads because they did not touch the person did not solicit them in any way. They will just keep it pushing. But you have another set who feel themselves important or think that someone is interested in them. You always have that one person who will try to take it a bit further, when sometimes they need to really look in the mirror, because really no one's checking for you, right? But this agenda is coming, and I can't help but each time I'm on social media I keep seeing these commercials or these so-called cheap fashion brands. When they are putting their models in various poses, there got to be an emphasis on the crotch area, because it's an agenda that is coming, right? Yeah, it's a joke. Yeah, I know it's a joke, and everybody will have a laugh, but a lot of you won't be laughing in the next couple months. A lot of you won't be laughing. Now, this model, she's supposed to be selling, especially the one in the pink, her fluffy slippers. So why in God's name do we have to be seen all of that? Why? You're selling some clothing, so why is it that your legs is open? You see what I'm saying? These people are priming you, and they are doing it nice and slow. And for those of you out there who are water baptized, Holy Ghost filled, shalom speaking, and thinking that it's only going to affect a particular class or a particular type, no, it's coming for all of you, right? No, as I said, I do not know what switch, I do not know what they're going to spray, I do not know how they intend to get a majority of the population, male or female, to move in that direction. Because when it happens, it's going to be a forced decision. It's going to be forced on you, right? because you're not gonna feel any attraction. You don't like the person, you don't know the person, but yet still you can't stop looking. Yeah, it sounds very, very silly, but to someone out there, this message is important to put them on their guard. That's why I keep telling people, get your crystals, right? You need to protect yourself, you need to protect your energy. A lot of people will be going down, right? Because the bot agenda did not work the way it was supposed to work. So they have a new agenda coming down the pipeline. I was shown it, I was told about it, right? Because I do see behind the curtains, but I took it for granted, right? It is coming. Seek the face of the Most High while you can, because these people are very subtle in the way how they do things, bit by bit, trickle by trickle, right? Now, as I said before, they intend to force a lot of you into a corner. How, I don't know. That part I'm waiting on. But whatever you do, you need to be aware of self. You need to know that is not you. You need to know that you don't like this. You need to be aware of self, and you need to seek some sort of a spiritual guidance, because things are going to go downhill really fast. Things are not going to get any better. It's only going to get worse, right? It's only going to get worse. So we need to seek the face of the Most High while we can. Let us pray and say, glory be to the Most High.